I'm not playing the role of God here. I'm playing the role of Isaac Newton. I didn't invent gravity. I'm just explaining how it works. And that's how I see the job of the choreographer, of the parent in this behavioral model. So, and then I'm going to talk about this, the use of logical and natural consequences as part of that miniature universe that you're trying to create. Next question, aren't I creating a power struggle by engaging in behaviorism? That sometimes is one of the most misunderstood ideas about this. The goal is to practice letting go while at the same time practicing consistent, firm consequences that communicate clear lessons. Right? You don't attach yourself to whether they like it, whether they respond positively with gratitude, whether, like I said, that they subscribe to the philosophy behind why you've set up the system the way that you have it. You don't pay attention to that stuff. You just say, here's my best attempt to communicate a clear, firm boundary and principle, and I'm going to let you do with it what you want. And you can ignore it, reject it, rebel against it, fight it, go with it. You can just go through the motions of it. We're just going to do it this way. So you get out of the psychological, emotional power struggle while engaging, like I said, in a consistent pattern. And we all can work on consistency, so I'm not talking about perfection. But while working on a consistent effort at setting boundaries and consequences and rules. Part of the way of explaining that is to focus on the message or the intention rather than the outcome or the response to the message. Is this an insightful way to communicate it? Have I done this thoughtfully, intentionally, clearly? Have I had the child's needs in mind instead of me getting rid of some of my anger? One of the weaknesses of punishment, and I said I'll mention these as we go, is not that it's punitive by nature, but that it can be the expression of anger often. So it's not the child's need that's being attended to, it's my cathartic experience that I'm attending to. And I think every parent is guilty of that at a given time or many times, especially with children that are struggling. Our punishment is born out of anger and catharsis. So focus on those kinds of questions that ask if the message is well created and well executed. Let them hate you. Let them hate it. Let them disagree with your reasoning and philosophy and respond with any emotion, as long as it's respectful, that they have. That's the idea of letting go while at the same time being firm and clear.